I fucking hate Jussie Smollett. I really do. This man committed a hate crime. He is found guilty on 5 out of 6 felony accounts. He is ordered to went to jail, and 5 days in, he is decided to be decided to be released. The level of this is some bullshit on so many levels. You wanna know what I'm talking about? Alright, peak game on this one. I'm reading this now. I just found this out from the Quartering. And I'm reading this from the New York Post. Jussie Smollett released from jail amidst appeal on charges he faked a hate crime, which he did. Jussie Smollett was released from jail Wednesday night, hours after an Illinois State Appellate Court ruled he could go free while his lawyers appeal his conviction for staging a hate crime. Smollet, 39, left jail in Chicago flanked by 5 large men and said nothing as he was ushered into a light-colored SUV that drove away from the Cook County Detention Center around 8 o'clock local time. Smollet has been behind bars for 6 days, during which time lawyers say he did not eat or consume only ice water. After being sentenced to 5 months in jail for being found guilty on 5 counts of felony disorderly conduct for lying to the police. Yeah, the appeals court said that Smollet could be released after posting a personal reconnaissance bond of $150,000. Yeah, that's that rich. That's a rich privilege money, man. Nobody got that kind of paper. Nobody got that fucking kind of paper. Defense lawyers argue that Smollet was unconstitutionally charged twice for the same crime because charges against him were dropped in 2019 in connection with the alleged false report that bigoted fans of President Trump's attacked him with a noose and bleach in 2018. Yeah, Kim Foxx decided to drop the charges because he was a family friend on that one. He was brought up on new charges a year later at the Illinois Disorderly Conduct Statute after a special prosecutor looked into the case amid national outrage. The jury then found that the former Empire actor, who was black and gay for some reason that's important, had paid 2 black men to beat him up in hopes of raising his public profile. When this case was initially re-indicted, when this case was prosecuted, and when this case was sentenced, I wondered to myself if Chicago had succeeded from the union because you cannot punish someone twice. Oh, the defense lawyer needs to told reporters outside of jail, oh, shut the hell up. Smollet lawyers filed an emergency motion to postpone his sentence on Monday, and an appellate judge found that because Smollet has been convicted of non-violent offenses, the court would allow him to be released from a Chicago jail on a $150,000 individual bond appeared during the appeal, according to the court's order. Under the terms of the I-bond, Smollet will not have to dig into his pockets to get out of jail and would only owe money if he skips his court dates. Orange and 3 other defense lawyers told reporters they believed the second case in sentence was unconstitutional and racist, arguing that Smollet was persecuted for making a complaint against purported white assailants. Okay. I just have to say this bit. It's not racist that he was tried for the case. It's just that, people... Chicago want their money because they spent all that money focusing on a fake hate crime. Multiple false reports. Oh, and his lawyer has to bring up this bullshit. Multiple false reports are made against black men all over the country. Nobody cares, said lawyers. We've been complaining about the disparity treatment of African Americans in the judicial system. Should black men be walked into jail for a class 4 felony? Shame on you if you think that. Oh my God. Of course, his fucking lawyers have to make this into a racial thing because of course they did. Special Prosecutor Dan Webb opposed Smollett's release, claiming there was no emergency that warranted extraordinary relief for staying in the sentence. Smollet did not provide any real proof that he was in danger or used Kerr's woefully undeveloped arguments to sway the court. Webb wrote in the state's response to the motion on the release. Lawyers have claimed Smollet was at risk of a bad case of COVID-19 in jail because he is immunocompromised and had been receiving threats over his high-profile conviction. He was moved to the different jail cell with surveillance and was kept away from the other inmates following Monday's motion. The experience was so traumatic that Smollet nearly lost faith in our justice system and couldn't eat. Oh shit. Maybe being in a cage for a class 4 is enough to make you not want to eat. Oh god. The actor maintained his innocence during the trial and told the court that he was in danger of being killed in jail in an outburst during his sentencing. His next court date will be determined when defense lawyers file their non-emergency appeal. Man, this is so fucking stupid, man. I mean, the dude straight up did a false hate crime. He made this whole crap up. He should be serving time. And yes, what his brother said was right. Him going away for 5 months, but it's not right. It is unacceptable. You're right. Should have done 5 years. The fact that this guy is walking free after staying in jail for 5 months is so fucking stupid. And the fact that his lawyers tried to say that the judicial system is racist towards him because he's black. No, he committed a fucking hate crime, a fake hate crime. How hard is it that to be fucking me? How fucking stupid do you gotta be? Oh wait, I forgot. Lawyers have to do anything try to make sure their client gets away and they get their commission. This right here, this whole shit right here just proves that these idiots, it's just stupidity knows no bound. I mean, I know that for a fact, but this whole thing is so goddamn fucking stupid. And the fucking fact that he's gonna be walking free after doing all this shit just to raise his profile. And the fact that, and I'm still shaking my head over his co-star Tajiri P. Henson, who decided to compare Jussie Smollett's situation to that of Emmett Till. And I was like, the fuck is going on here? The fuck is going on? This is so stupid, man. I mean, Martha Stewart, when she went to fucking jail, she handled her time like a motherfucking G. This nigga, and I don't mean that in no nice way, but this nigga just cried and he walks. Listen, he may be free now, but when his appeal failed, and I'm pretty sure it will, he's gonna have to do the time, man. Like the old saying fucking goes, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. God, I swear, stupidity is the one disease we can never fucking cure. But anywho, I just want to put this out here just to say it because, it just begs to be said. But I would like to know what you think on this whole stupid shit. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an update. Share with friends, share with your neighbors, so we can others and that's about it. Until next time, this is Darkside2K7, aka Sun Sky, signing off. God bless you all. And fuck you, Jussie Smollett. You know what you did is wrong. But again, like I said, fuck the real victims of actual real hate crimes. It's always about you. Fucking idiot.